Hey guys, Andrew with CPR Instructor Affiliates powered by Prime Medical Training. Today I'm really excited to bring this review to you of the Prestan 2000 series. Now, if you currently have Prestan mannequins, you can upgrade your mannequins to the 2000 series by getting their upgrade kit, or you can just buy the entire mannequin with the 2000 built in. But I've done a video that shows you how to do the upgrade. You can check that link below. I just want to say a big thanks to Prestan for sending this to me to allow me to review it. I've been really excited to get my hands on it. They have had a hard time keeping it in stock, so as soon as they got one back in, they sent it to me, and here we are today. So just want to go over a few things that are a little bit different about the 2000. So when you're doing your compressions, you're still going to have the lights in the shoulder. That hasn't changed. However, there's no clicking sound. All you have is a beeping sound instead. So you'll see here. You got that beeping, which is still plenty good. And when you open up the chest, you're going to notice here there is a white cable. This is the ventilation sensor, and these lungs are different than the ones that go on a regular mannequin. So they're made specifically for the 2000. They've got like this little rubber device. Pull this off if I can so you can see it. This little rubber piece here in the lung bag, and that's what the ventilation sensor hooks up to, and it just snaps on, and then you're able to analyze not just your compressions, but your breaths as well. And so it pairs with an app. You can download the Prestan app and sync up the mannequin. It was a really easy process. I didn't have trouble doing that at all. Calibrate it, and then you're able to assess your CPR. So when you start it and you start doing your compressions and your breaths, it's letting you know if you're going deep enough, fast enough, the quality of the compression, as well as the ventilation, and it even has like a little meter that is set for 10 seconds. So anytime you stop your compressions, that meter is going to start running, and going over the 10-second mark is obviously going to affect your end score. So I'll see if I can get a few images thrown up here of what that app looks like, so you can kind of see the format of it. But it's super intuitive, really clean and easy to use, and I like that about this app. Not all apps that I've had to work with related to CPR mannequins have been as intuitive or easy to use, in my opinion, or as clean. So kudos to Prestan for that. This has a lot of versatility and power, and here's how I envision it. Sure, you can buy these mannequins for your entire classroom, and it kind of makes it easier to monitor everybody. You can see what they're doing and have hard numbers, but that's real basic. I think that the way that you can use this is in your ACLS classes, PALS classes, when you're doing mega codes specifically. Now the requirement that the AHA has is that you have to be monitoring chest compression fraction. So you're having to keep track of not just delivering a scenario and monitoring everybody and the team lead, you're also having to now keep track of chest compression fraction time, which is really tedious, especially if you have a small group of students and there's just not enough people to divvy up those responsibilities. So this takes that piece out of it. You can just use the app, and then at the end of the mega code, you can look to see if they met the criteria or not for chest compression fraction. So that's one thing that I think is really helpful. You may not want to buy mannequins or upgrade all your mannequins to the 2000, but if you can at least get one specifically for the mega code testings in your advanced classes, that's going to be a huge help. The other way that I see this being used is in satellite classes. So you could create a satellite office, throw a mannequin in the room, the student comes in, and you can do live monitoring with them, and then they're having this app connected to the mannequin, and as soon as they're done with their skills tests, they can show you their results, and then you're able to see whether or not they actually performed it correctly. Because sometimes the challenge with virtual classes is that it's hard to see what's going on, and you can't tell if there was chest rise or not. You can't always see the lights clearly in the shoulder, and so you no longer have to worry about any of that if you're using the app and they just show you the results and they're good. So those are a couple of the capabilities of this manikin and this new technology. I highly encourage you guys to get one, check it out. You should definitely be making your purchases at worldpoint.com. They are our preferred partner for all things CPR and training related. And if you take a look below, I've got a promo code that you can use for your next purchase on their store. If you got questions, comments, you have one of these and you want to tell us about it, we want to hear from you. We will respond. Just leave it in the comments below. Please make sure you like and subscribe. We put out lots of great content like this, different demos, product reviews, and we just talk about ways to help grow and run your business. So this is Andrew with CPR Instructor Affiliates, powered by Prime Medical Training. We'll see you soon.